The next beta dump of One UI 8 is here on my Galaxy S25 Ultra. There's some things to talk about. Welcome back to SamMobile TV. You're here with Daniel. I have the latest, One UI 8 build here based off Android 16 for my S25 Ultra. There's been a few variations and there's almost at this point some daily updates that are coming through that we managed to get and install, and we could talk to you about it. It's hard to keep up because there's so many changes, and from one build to the other, things become different. So I want to go through what was on the previous build, it's changed again, and some of the things that are sitting on here, and then sort of talk about One UI 8 as a feel, as a vibe at the end. So since this whole One UI 8 software has been installed, there's been so many different variations of the Now Brief. The first version of One UI 8 on here, there was a issue where the Now Brief was showing and it would always say good morning regardless of the time of day. And the second build happened and that fixed it. And now this third build, it's back again. The previous build also had some extra Now Brief time slots throughout the day. Normally it sort of does some sort of check-ins for morning, afternoon, evening, but it started to do things based off travel. So if you had any travel coming up and it picks it up from your calendar, it slides that into the Now Brief and you click on it and it shows you. I did see one as well for moments. So there is a thing in there when you go into the Now Brief, you can allocate stories or moments as content. So if I go to the bottom here, content to include, there's a moments tab. And that was showing up as saying, hey, here's a moment for you. And then you click on it and it shows you as part of the Now Brief. And the thing is, the Now Brief is still kind of as useful and is maybe going to be even better with One UI 8 with what you can do with it. But what I noticed with the last build, which is conveniently disappeared from this build, is the One UI 8 Now Brief, they were trialing, at least what it seemed, an audio version, where if you tap a little thing at the top corner here, it actually plays you and reads you out each individual card of the Now Brief and what's happening. Take a listen.
Morning Brief. Check out last month's best moments. You have a trip to Sydney departing at 12:25 p.m. on 15th May 2025. Severe weather alert. Strong wind warning from THU 6 a.m. until 3:12 p.m. a.m.
So I'm not sure whether Samsung is still working on that and maybe it didn't work too well, or maybe it was an accident that it was in that build, but it's gone again. So I'm not too sure whether it's coming back, but it was something that we saw in the last build. So that's where things are at as far as Now Brief. Nothing really else has changed in terms of the Now bar. The only thing that you can probably really talk about is the fact that the Now bar will show phone calls. So why don't we just make one? So let's just call myself. All right, so a phone call will be taking place. And then when I lock the screen and have always on display, that sits there in the Now bar section. But when I click on it, it goes straight into the call screen as opposed to the little card section. So that's just how that works. You might have seen this elsewhere, but there's some new animations when it comes to opening notifications. Yep. So if you go into a notification that's here, if I click on that, for example, it expands out. If we go into One UI 7, and yes, this is an S25 Edge. If I click on that, it's not that sort of expansion out of the notification. So I'll be looking forward to that sort of getting better as time goes on. But as of now, that's what that sort of notification sort of will look like. Didn't do it there though from the Now bar, but if I click on this, didn't do it there either. So doesn't seem like it's everywhere yet, but at least you can see a bit of a sample of it. There's been a lot of talk about selfie log video on the S25 Edge, where when you switch the selfie camera, you'll see the log toggle in that top corner. And it didn't exist on One UI 7 on the S25 Ultra. Well, on this One UI 8 build of the camera, if I switch around to selfie, you will see log video proudly at the top corner for selfies. So that is something that Samsung are working on or have worked on because it's here and it's on One UI 8 on the S25 Ultra. I just want to talk a little bit about One UI 8 as a concept. Really, I'm quite surprised with how fluid and how well built out this is for a beta software. One, that isn't even official beta for consumers yet. This is still an internal beta. So I'm very surprised with how fluid and how well everything operates and how it really feels like just an extension of what One UI 7 was and works really nicely. That being said, it's not without its bugs because this is very buggy. And each new version that they bring out at the moment has new bugs to talk about. When the first version of Dex came with this, there was a bug where dragging multi-window sort of just stopped the windows working. Then the second build of Dex stopped the touchpad working when you launch Dex. But there's a third build now which has fixed that problem, but new problems appear. So for example, my multi-window, my recent apps look like this, where you can't, how am I getting a hold of that? Like, that's ridiculous. So I'm not too sure why things like that are happening, but that's just the state of play where we're at. And when you turn the beta software off and then you turn it back on, so let's just go through a restart. It'll be pretty quick for you. So we're back. Software is relaunching. When it turns back on, there's this notice that says, and this will come up in a moment, I'm sure of it. Just be patient with me while this happens. Basically, this screenshot or this little pop-up notification alerts you to the fact that this is beta software. It's very evident by using it. There it is. This is beta software. Due to the nature of the test version, unexpected errors may occur. Please make sure to back up important data in advance. Any errors that are found may be used to improve future versions. So clearly, this is a beta software and it tells you as such in this screen and this window that you see right here. Screenshot that. Let's see if it fixed the recent app. It has. Okay, so that was just a small bug. Resetting the phone has fixed it. But I'm pleasantly surprised with how well everything is working. I still haven't got the good lock modules, which I'm very, very upset about, but maybe I'll get them set up on the edge. But outside of that, everything else is really nice. And I think we can look forward to One UI 8 with a lot of confidence. So that's the next build of One UI 8. There's going to be a few more, I dare say, before the official beta come out. We'll try and keep you updated. The pace of them is pretty rapid. It's going to be quick. And then hopefully we should all have One UI 8 in our hands and our phones sometime soon this year. Hit subscribe to follow along the One UI 8 journey, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks.